Today in this video, we'll see that how you can implement your logic gates using multisim. So if you look into logic gates, ideally in what ICs we have, so if you want to use a NAND gate, then I have 7044 that is available in the market. If you do any hardware, then these are the IC numbers will be required like 7400, 7402, 7404, 0832 or 86 for all the gates. But we can use these ICs in your multisim, or else you will use whatever generic is available there. So let us go to multisim and let us see where I can find the logic gates there. You just go to this library means here, and then here you can select TTL. TTL means transistor logic. You can go, or else you can go to CMOS also. So in both the cases you can have your AND gates and NAND gates, whatever gate you want. So we'll be doing with the TTL here. So see, 74S means all the 7400 series will be there. Like starting from this is 7400. So we'll be finding 7402 here, which is a OR gate, NOR gate here. Then you will find 7404, which is a inverter, which is basically you can consider as a NOT gate. Then it is a AND gate. So all these gates you can use, but for simplicity, what I will do here, I'll just go to all groups, and here I will find, I'll just write AND. You can go with the ICs, that's not a problem. So here you see AND 2 means 2 input AND gate, then 3 input AND gate, 4 input AND gate, 5, 7 and up to 7 and input AND gate is there, up to 8 it is there. Okay, so but we will be using just 2. Okay, so just keep it, take the AND gate here. Now we have placed the gate. Next thing is what, I need a input and I need the output. Fine. So how do I give the input? So basically you can give the input from a switch. I can switch on or switch off or of a DC voltage. But here there is another option that you can use the binary values at 0 and 1 also. So how to get that? Let's see. You go to this library again, go to all groups, and then here you try to find interactive. So it will give you the option. So that is interactive digital constant. Fine. So I'll just place it here. Now in a AND gate I need to, so what I'll do, I can just copy it and paste another one. So now I have two digital switches. Fine. So this I will place little bit further. So you can see here, if you click on this one, then it changes its value from 1 to 0. So what we'll do, we'll just connect one input here and then another input to the another input. So two inputs are connected now. Next part is, how do we see the output? So basically to see the output, we have two options are there. One is we use a LED. Another one is something called as probe also you can use. So here you go to all families, and here if you search for probe. So probe is basically kind of indicator. So there are so many colors of probes are there. So let me use a red probe here so that it will be properly visible. So connect this probe here and then connect it to the output. Okay, now the circuit is complete. So if we run this, then we will be able to see the output. So let's run this. How to run? You go to this play button, and here I can simulate it. So if I simulate right now, you see the probe is off. Fine. And what is the AND gate logic says? If both the values are 1, then only the probe or the output should be there. So if I make one input as 1, still the output is off. If I make two inputs equals to 1, then only the output is glowing. So that means it follows the AND gate. So that's how you can easily implement a AND gate in your multisim. The same thing we can see with 7402 or 7408 IC also. So these are the IC numbers. You can take a snapshot of that. You can try with that. So let us do with 7408 IC here. Okay, so this I will just remove it, and from here I'll try to find the 7408 IC. From where I find, I'll go to TTL logic here. From 74 series 7408 is there. It's a quad 2 input NAND gates. Now what is quad 2 input NAND gate? Basically it is related to your IC design that I will show in the next video. See, if I select J N, so there are different models are there. So basically we will be selecting the basic one, click on OK, and here it will ask me A, B, C, D. Basically the IC has 4 AND gates inside it. So A, B, C, D are the 4 AND gates, and he is asking which one you want to use. Let us randomly take A, and I will place it here. Further it will ask that do you want to place another ID, so I don't need, so I will place cancel. Fine, I will just simply connect these inputs here. Usually if you are going for a hardware implementation, it's a better idea if you use the ICs, or else you can go with the generic one which I did in the first. So probe is connected now. If I let us run this, now you see the inputs are 1 and 1, that's why the probe is on. If I make any input equals to 0, then the probe becomes off, right? So here it also work as a AND gate. So this is how you can easily verify your logic gates using multisim. So in the next video we will see the other gates as well.